It's Bournemouth playing today against Manchester City. Well, there's no doubt about one of the stories in recent times in terms of football clubs in England. That is the progression of AFC Bournemouth. Used to be called Bournemouth and Boscombe United. That's a bit of a mouthful for the commentators these days. They won the championship. They're in the Premier League. Extraordinary.
Yeah, and here we are sitting in, what is it, 12,000 capacity stadium. We haven't seen many of those in the Premier League, if any. So it's a fairy tale, isn't it?
The acquisition of Pep Guardiola, with so much competition for his services when he announced that he was leaving Bayern Munich, it's a great compliment to Manchester City.
Well, they are in a position now where they can attract the best, aren't they? Both on the pitch and in the manager's hot seat, and that's going to only help them in the future.
Thank you for attending Game Point. Enjoy the game.
And it is Graham Scott who is the referee. A lot of build-up. Finally, we're underway for the game itself. It's Smith. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Well, no delay here. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And one or two tackles early on. He's given the free kick here. He's going to get his message across the ref. They've coped with it well defensively. Silva. Now Fernandinho. He's coming forward with some danger. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And shoots! Shot blocked here. Read the play well to intercept. Got past his man. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Going for goal! Good effort, very close. Kevin De Bruyne. Here's a chance to attack. Made the challenge well. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Good tackle. Here's Wilson. On to the attack now. That's a good idea. And it's a shot now! They have taken the lead.
And what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Return pass. Here's Sterling. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Sergio Aguero. Aguero! Manchester City get given the corner here. John Stones. Nolito. A return ball. Silva. Nolito. Now David Silva gets it back. Aguero. Kevin De Bruyne. A lot of defenders between them. Oh, that will be a free kick for Manchester City. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. He's got his shot off now. That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
Who would have thought Manchester City would be in this position late in the first half? Certainly given the pedigree of their players, it is a surprise, but given the pedigree of their players, they've got the capacity to turn it around. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. No wasting of time in that situation. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Now Fernandinho. Here's Sterling. And the board shows 3 added minutes. Sterling. That will be a free kick. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Look again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Manchester City wait for the referee's whistle, and away we go for the second half. Silva. Nolito. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Manchester City are the side trailing here, despite having more possession. Look at those stats.
Yeah, it's quite incredible, really. They've dominated possession and dominated the match, but doesn't show for anything.
It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Nicolas Otamendi. Kolarov. Excellent passing, great interplay. On the cross, blocked well by the It's a corner for Manchester City. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the bench, number 25. Coming onto the bench, number 6. Substitution for Bournemouth. Coming off the bench.
I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench.
Substitution for Manchester City.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution.
To be replaced by number 19, Osama.
Well, he's got his fist to it. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. I don't know whether they'll be able to keep this up. They've still got the lead.
Well, they've come out with that fierce determination that underdogs do have quite often. Determined not to roll over and be beaten, but still some work to do.
What about this for a shot? Optimistic. That's a great clearance. Kevin De Bruyne. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, here comes the support. The cross is blocked there by the defender. Comes in with a tackle. The ref blows for the free kick. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
Oh, that is a clumsy tackle. It really is, and no question it was a foul.
It's a fine day for the forward. He's not going to finish the game now. They're making the change. But having scored a goal, he's done his job.
Well, he has, and I just thought last 5 minutes he was tiring a little bit, so sensible to bring him off.
To be replaced by number 42,
Building steadily here, keeping possession. Good width in the attack here, looking... And the goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Fernando. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. Now that's a throw. Manchester City are on the attack now. Sanya! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Manchester City get a corner. Now, can he make the most of the cross and finish it off? And it's going to be a throw here. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Nolito! He's reached it and turned it aside.
Well, that's been the story for this goalkeeper today. A clean sheet, and I don't think that's going to change before the end of this match.
Manchester City trying with all their might to get something from this game, but they're still behind in the closing minutes. There's the ball in, and he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. They've coped with it well defensively. Looking to play his teammate through. He can lay it off to the supporting player. And the ball knocked away long. Well, no delay here. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
3 minutes.
This is how they love to play on the break. And now the shot! Well, he won't be watching. Final whistle's gone, and it's a 1-0 win. Close game. This is why we love the game, because anything is possible. That's no consolation to the favourites who